Why buy your next vehicle from Community Motors of Mason City?
Great service from 3 locations: Community on Monroe, Community Motors Westside, and Mason City Ford. 10 new franchises and hundreds of vehicles to give you more choices. Plus, Community offers an exclusive 3-3 warranty on pre-owned vehicles and 10-year, 250,000-mile warranty on new. Need more reasons why? Stop or visit CommunityAutoGroup.com.
Because nobody beats a community deal. Nobody.
I go or speak. I think at the meeting, I think the other board members kind of wanted to look at this site because some of them hadn't been here at the time, and they also wanted to have the county engineer here. But I know I myself have looked at the site before. I don't know what they've looked at here. That if there's questions from the board members what they're looking at here, and then I think we need to go back and adjourn and go to the hall and have the meeting.
Correct.
And then I guess if ADM wanted to kind of maybe point out where exactly their facility will be at, that might help the board.
Do you see the stakes out in the field? I don't have my glasses on, but I'm assuming they're still out there.
I got mine on. I don't see them.
Yeah, they're a ways out there.
I think you better go stand there.
Here's the.
Okay.
There's 3 stakes, almost straight.
I see it.
Best see them against the tree line.
Oh, okay.
There they are.
Oh, okay. I guess if we make the stipulation, if we do decide to approve it, then it'll be also have to be with the condition that it's approved by the road would be approved by you, whatever, because we can see the rock road. Certainly, we'll never do it. We couldn't even hard to get here for the meeting. So, and then
we bladed it 2 months.
And then also, then it'd be with the board of supervisors. I guess their determination how they're going to fund it or how that would be. That'll all become part of our. The one thing I had a question was, I think it's your property with the trees here? Yeah. Okay. And this is one of the concerns out there. I'm done with you, I guess.
No, that's fine.
So, but this is the area we're concerned about over here.
Way down.
Right to the tread.
Yeah. Okay. You see this, Ann? And you want somebody to hold you up?
No. Oh, I can see it.
Hard along, you try and get somebody to come to this area, bring 8 or 10 jobs with them, and I don't know that when I've had competition move into this county that anybody denied zoning or anything else to make sure that I didn't have plenty of competition. My business would be thrilled to have more customers in the area like ADM. I have 110 employees that get up every morning, want to sell rock and concrete, and frankly would love to see roads get wore out and replaced every 30 years. I mean, I'm just talking about, I'm going to take the same position as Mr. Lindling down here. He's looking to make sure he doesn't have a competitor, and I understand that, but I don't think that that's what makes the world go around in this.
Dave Fullerton, competition I feel is good.
I'm not done. Let me just finish.
Excuse me, go ahead.
We've been through the same argument with people on the road that we're going to have to do next to the ethanol plant. I mean, whether it's our ready mix plant, I mean, either you go back to a stone age or you keep moving forward. If you're not trying to bring jobs and bring things to where young people can come and have a future in Floyd County, I think you're just shooting yourself in the foot.
Okay, Dave Fullerton, just comment on it. If it takes a couple more weeks, I plan to be around for another 30 years. Think of my quality of life too. I would like you to consider that. 2 more weeks, what the heck?
Jim Howe, he forgot to finish his sentence. He said it'd bring 10 more people. He forgot to address the problem about the 20 that we're going to lose.
You can't prove that.
That's why we need to study.
That's why we need to study. That's why we need to study.
Yeah.
No, I got a rebuttal on that. You know,
I'm not worried about the competition. You know, the plant's paid for over there, but you know, we've returned over $75 million to this area in dividends, and the farmers own the project. And it's all, to me as a farmer, it's all about value added. It's not about, I mean, we tried shipping our corn to, you know, all over the world and to Illinois and all those places. It didn't work very good for us, you know. Until we found a way to add value to it, where we produce it, the farmers didn't get anywhere. And look at where we've come in the last 10 years when we found that. And Floyd County's benefited from that. And nobody here can deny that. Want to go back to the old ways where we ship it all out of the county? That's fine.
Make a motion to approve Midland Archer Daniel Midland application for the variance to construct this grain facility with the stipulations that the property owner of the water line who discussed with the county engineer address that, so we don't have a problem with that. The road, whatever the road will have to be, I'm sure it's going to have to be hard surface, and I think we require it to be hard surface, and it has to be according to the specifications of Floyd County engineer. And the payment of such road, however that works out, has to reflect back to the Board of Supervisors. If they can't figure out how to pay for it, I guess the project's going to die, because it's going to have to be a hard surface road. And I think we need to also address in this motion that I want this a buffer zone for the property to the east of the tree lines, the trees, some kind of buffer on the west side of that track. That's my motion.
I'll second. Ann Sullivan is second. Could we have a roll call?
John Gore.
Aye.
Dennis Sedao, absent. Bill Fleur.
Aye.
Ann Sullivan.
Aye.
Angela Rosiska, absent.
How do you feel about no feasibility study? You think they should add one?
They should have had a feasibility study. If the county can't even afford to pay for a feasibility study, how can they afford to pay for the road and bring these in and continue to keep up the upkeep it's going to take and just keep up with the other bridge that's going to need to go east? And I really think they needed to do a feasibility study and take their time. I think things are just trying to move way too fast. And I think they're just kind of running over the supervisors and the board and just pushing it. They know that's what will get them what they want.
Are you happy with the decision today? Is this going to get you where you want to go? Or?
Well, I think that the board considered everything that it was supposed to consider, and obviously made a decision that my clients were opposed to. But I think that there's a new day that can be fought, and that's at the supervisor level. So I think that anybody that's for or against the project needs to go and contact the Floyd County supervisors, because they're in charge of funding the whole situation.
Yeah. Notice in some developments in Mason City that they require the developer to assist in paying some of the infrastructure. What do you think of that? In this case, it'd be the road.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, but also I think that it's more than just that 1 mile. I think that they should also be talking about 5 miles, so it could be about a $5 million.
Are you saying project. All the way up Xenia, all the way up?
From where that turnoff on Xenia is, all the way down the gravel road.
Past the turnoff into the ADM?
That's right, because we believe that traffic is going to be pushed that direction because of all the traffic that's in that area.
Interesting. Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.